Steven's DIY Auto Repair.
And this is going to be the Braun versus Dr. Prepare. Automotive work lights. Who's going to win? Alright guys, so today we're going to be doing a review slash comparison slash versus between two lights. Two automotive lights that I use or that I have spent a lot of time with. So I'm not going to show you the brightness. What we're going to do is we're going to go over the specs on both of these. Then we're going to I'll show you all the physical attributes it has, and then I'll go over my opinion on both, and then I'll give you my final thought on each one and which one I prefer, if there's actually one I prefer over the other one. So the two lights that we have is this Braun from Harbor Freight, and we have this Dr. Prepare from Amazon. So we're going to be comparing these two lights together and giving our opinion on which one I think is better, which one I choose, which one I prefer. So without further ado, let's get into the specs. So we're going to start with the Harbor Freight, the Braun. This is by Braun, and this one is from Harbor Freight. So the name of this one is going to be the 390 lumen magnetic slim bar folding work light. It's a mouthful, right? So this one, like I said, is from Harbor Freight. I originally got this on sale for $23.99. The original price is going to set you $29.99. As I said in the name of the light, it's got 390 lumens of light. It's got high-low modes for battery save. It's got the head can be angled 180 degrees. Let's see, also the head swivels. It could swivel, it can turn 180 degrees. It includes a flashlight option, which is here at the tip. Also, it's USB rechargeable, as you can see right here. And it's got a magnetic base. So it's got three modes. It's got the full 390 lumens. That's going to give you approximately 2.5 hours up to 66 feet. It's got the low mode, which is 109 lumens, and that's going to give you 7 hours 55 minutes, and that's up to 36 feet. Then you're going to have the flashlight option, which is up here, and that's going to give you 11 hours at 11 hours 39 minutes and at 26 feet. So that is from Harbor Freight's website. That's what they're claiming. That's what this has. So we're going to come over here to the Dr. Prepare. Now this one is just an LED work light. That's the name of this light. Simple, straightforward, to the point, right? So this one has 700 lumens of light. It's a rechargeable USB as well, back here. It's got 30 hours of illumination. It's got a battery indicator, which is here on the back. I think you can see it right there, those blue dots. It's got a metal loop. It had a metal loop up here, and it was just like a little hook, little loop. 360 swivel, which is here. It's ultra slim profile, and it's a wide area of coverage. So that's what it claims on Amazon's website for this. Okay guys, so now that we got all the specs out of the way, I'm going to give you my likes and dislikes on each light. So we're going to start with Braun. So I like the fact that it's heavy duty. It's constructed of this like metal slash aluminum. It's pretty heavy. I like that you have the ability to flip the light as well as turn it. What else? I like the fact that it's rechargeable. Obviously, who wants to deal with putting in batteries, new batteries all the time? That's about it. Oh, I also like that it has this flashlight feature. That's really cool. When you're getting into like crevices, that comes in handy. So what don't I like? Well, the same thing I don't like. I don't like that it's so heavy, or that the magnetic is not strong. Because when I'm working on a car underneath and I have it upside down using the magnet, if I brush against this or tap it, it falls. It always falls. So, maybe the light is too heavy for the magnet, or maybe the magnet is not strong enough to hold the light. You decide on that one. I don't like that you can't really control the level of light. You only get low or high. You don't get medium. You don't get anywhere in between. The other thing I don't like is, well, I can't really, I'll save that for the end. How about that? We'll save our biggest dislike for this at the end. So, on this one too, I do like the fact that even though the magnetic is not strong, it doesn't scrape or scratch the surface that it's on. So, I think that's about it. So we'll go to Dr. Prepare. So, I know it's not a complete comparison because this one doesn't swivel. However, Dr. Prepare does make a light that does swivel, at least back and forth 180 degrees, like this one. I just don't have it yet, but I'm going to get it soon. Maybe I could do a review on that one. I like the fact that this has 700 lumens, and I like the fact that you can control how bright you want the light with this wheel. That's pretty cool, especially if you're kind of in a pinch, you got stuff in your hands, you could just lightly turn it and set the brightness of the light. It did have a hook. It was just a loop. I never really used it, but when I wasn't using the light, sometimes I'd hang it up on like a nail or something. It worked pretty well. It broke off. I like that it also has an indicator for the battery life. So hopefully you guys can see that, the blue dots. I like that it's rechargeable as well. I really like that the magnet on this thing is super strong. You can have this magnet upside down. You could hit this all day and it will not fall off. I really like it. It's really strong, especially when you have it upright like this. Trying to take it off, it's really strong. Really good magnet. The only downside to it is this kind of scratches the surface. So I'm sure you could just like glue some felt on the bottom of this, and I actually don't know why I haven't done that yet, but it doesn't scratch bad enough that I've had to do it. It's just kind of annoying. It does kind of scratch like underneath the hood, where your paint is. Sometimes it'll scuff that up, so you could probably glue some felt on there and it'll be alright. I like that you can control, you have 360 rotation, and then you could just tighten this back up and it stays pretty well. What else? So negatives, the only negative I have is pretty much just the magnet, that it kind of scrapes, but that's an easy fix. It's not even really a negative. I'm just trying to find something I don't like about it. Obviously I don't have the swivel version, which I might like a lot better, but this is just the slim, straight version. So one thing I really do like about this, aside from many things I like about it, this thing is a hard plastic, but this thing is indestructible. I don't know if you could see that gash. I have dropped this thing. I have stepped on it. I have closed it up in my garage door. I've even left it under the hood and slammed the hood down on this thing. And this thing just keeps on ticking. Keeps on shining. This thing, even though it's like this hard plastic, this thing is unbelievable. I am super impressed with this thing. Yeah, guys, I mean, it's taken a beating and it has stayed true. So that's pretty much the lights in a nutshell. If you guys want me to do a more in-depth review, maybe show you guys exactly how bright it is in the dark and all that stuff, go ahead and drop a comment in the comment section below, and I'll definitely do a video on that, whichever one you guys want to see. Which one would you guys choose? Drop that in the comment section below. So I've had these lights. I've had this one, the Dr. Prepare, even before I started YouTube, and my oldest video is about 8 months. So I've had this for close to a year, and this one I bought shortly after this one, maybe about, say, 2 months. So I've had these lights for at least 6 months, 8 months. So I've dealt with them for a while. I believe I could give a review, a decent review on them. So which one would I choose? Which one would I choose? What do you guys think? Well, I would choose I would choose Dr. Prepare. This light is amazing, guys. And one of the big factors in me choosing this light over the Braun, which is one of the biggest negatives I have about this. So, the story behind this one is Harbor Freight was having a sale on these. Like I said in the description that I gave about this, original price was $29.99. They had these on sale for $23.99. So I ran down there, picked one up, started using it. You know, I charged it, followed directions out of the box, used it, and it was working great. So, sale was going to be ending soon, so I went up and purchased 2 more of these. So I had 3 altogether. Well, shortly after I bought them, every single one of the 3 I bought stopped working. I could charge them for a day straight, 2 days straight, and turn them on, and it just, that's what I would get. They would turn on, then click off. So I'm thinking part of the reason maybe Harbor Freight had a sale on them was the rechargeable battery was going bad. And I don't see no date on this thing. But anyway, I'm thinking I might be able to get a replacement battery either through Harbor Freight or maybe just purchase it on my own offline somewhere and see if that doesn't work. But the biggest reason for not choosing this light is the fact that I bought 3. I can't even get the cap back on. I bought 3 of these, and 3 out of 3 has stopped working. They have failed. So I wouldn't even bother with this, guys. I mean, if I would have only bought 1 light, maybe even 2 out of the 3 that didn't work, I might, you know, give it a better review or even tell you guys to purchase it. But 3 out of 3, guys, I don't know. I'm thinking they might have been old, been sitting in storage, and maybe that's why they had a sale on them, just to get rid of them. I don't know. I really don't know. So, if I was you, I would go with Dr. Prepare. This is the light I'd choose. You guys probably see this in my videos a lot. And this is the light I'm going to stick with. No matter what I do to it, it still works. One of the other biggest things I like about this thing is never once doing a job has this light turned off on me. I've had it to the last bar blinking, telling me I'm going to die, I need charging. And this thing will still keep kicking. I've completed sometimes 80-90% of my work on a car, and this last light will start blinking. But it has gotten me 100% through all my car repairs when I've needed this thing. That is amazing. This thing will blink and blink and blink. What I normally do is when I'm not, because usually I just have it on all the time. Go and grab a tool or take a water break, whatever, and it stays on. I forget to turn it off. But when it's on that last leg, I turn it off, turn it back on, and it gets me through the job. So this light is like indestructible, and it just will not go out. So I highly, highly, highly recommend Dr. Prepare's automotive light. Now, disclaimer, Dr. Prepare or Braun is not sponsoring this video. I bought these with my own money. I've used them. No one told me what to do, what to say. This is my true opinion, my true review, and this is what I stick with. If you guys don't believe me, watch my videos. You'll see this light in pretty much all my videos. So I'm going to be picking up a couple more of these. I've dealt with this one for, like I said, almost a year now. I love it. I'm going to buy a couple more, but I'm actually going to buy the version that actually does this with the light head. So anyway, there you go, guys. I hope this helps you make a choice on an automotive light or a light that you might need even just around the house. You don't have to use it for automotive reasons. Use it for around the house, as an emergency light, as a light in your car, whatever the case may be. So if you got $30 lying around and you're trying to decide between Harbor Freight's Braun or Amazon's Dr. Prepare, hopefully this will help you guys make the right decision. So there you have it, guys. Just remember, keep the light on. Alright guys, I hope you liked this video. If you guys did, make sure to hit that like button. If you guys would like to be notified when I put out another video, make sure to hit that bell notification. And as always, guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more informational video and DIY projects. So thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next one. So, and as always, guys, until next time, have a good one.